Well, good morning. Happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm thankful for? I'm thankful we don't have any more Frosty Paws in the house for you to throw up all over me. Or the bed. Yep. He looks innocent. But he's not. He's going to his buddy Kevin's house today for Thanksgiving. And he knows that name because as soon as I said Kevin, his ears start wiggling. You're going to have fun today, Ja. We're going to go hit a quick location first thing before Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, the coffee is ready. Speaking of places I'd love to vlog someday, I was talking about this last night with somebody. I'd really love to go to Nashville and Memphis. There's a ton of places I'd love to see over there. They're about to open a Nudie's saloon over there, and Nudie's car is hanging from the ceiling now. I think it opens this week. What? I'm trying to watch TV and I turn around and I just hear flop, flop, flop. Flop, 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 flop. And I turn around and it's that tail. And who's the tail belong to? Who's the tail belong to? Ah! Look at that face! Here he comes to attack me again. I swung by to get Ja some playtime before we go Thanksgiving partying because if we're inside, he'll be a pain after about 2 hours. So we gotta wear that butt out. It's pretty packed out here. Specifically signs saying no football, no soccer, and these meatheads are out here. Whatever. Well, I found some pretty awesome locations tomorrow in the Echo Park area, so I'm gonna go see what they look like, see if they're worth vlogging. One of them I know for sure is, and I'm really looking forward to doing that one. It has all kinds of tie-ins with Vincent Price, the 80s, great music. Yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough for all the nice things that you said on the new Facebook page. The constantly nice things that you guys say on YouTube, and how much you enjoy watching these. It makes me know that I'm not just doing it for me anymore. So I really do appreciate it, guys. I love all the feedback. I love hearing from you, and hope I can keep making it as much fun as you guys are having. So we'll keep trying. Yeah, he really sticks by me at the park, doesn't he? Usually he's real social, but today he's just like, well, what he's doing now is what he's been doing ever since we got here. Wandering off by himself, finding something to pee on. He's probably peed on about 15 things since we've been here. And since it's Thanksgiving, I wanted to do a little vlog for something I'm thankful for. It's in Pasadena. We're going to go hit that. Then we're going to go buy some coffee filters and head over to Kevin's house. Coffee filters because he and I are both coffee fanatics, and apparently he's out, and Thanksgiving without coffee for me, well, that's not a Thanksgiving at all. That just made my day brighter. Kudos to whoever has that. We've got a lion on the porch, and then that Santa mobile up on top, Air Santa. Not today, but I'll go at some point. Honestly, I've only been to Universal Studios once in my life. I've been to City Walk a few times. Actually, one of the vlogs I'm going to do this week has a tie-in with City Walk. Someone I met there and a big conversation we had there. Well, this house is not exactly what we came to see today, but what used to be here is. When I was a young kid, I was shopping in a video rental store. I've always loved baseball, and my grandpa and I were walking through there, and I found a VHS called The Jackie Robinson Story for $5, and I bought it, and just absolutely fell in love with Jackie Robinson from that moment on. And right here is where Jackie Robinson's boyhood home was. Well, here's Jackie, his brothers and sisters, and his family in front of the old home that's no longer here in Pasadena, California. And in the movie, The Jackie Robinson Story, it was 1950, I think. They filmed it here. They filmed him here. And right here on the sidewalk, you can see that they have memorialized Jackie Robinson with a plaque. They have a plaque here that said, Jackie Robinson resided on this site with his family from 1922 to 1946. Now, I don't know about you, but most families this day and age don't really live in a home very long. Less than 10 years, most always. They were here for 24 years, so it was literally the family home. Jackie had a pretty big family, and wow, just to think of this being the front walk of Jackie Robinson, that this neighborhood, this is where Jackie would have walked outside.
This is the story of a boy and his dream. But more than that, it is the story of an American boy in a dream that is truly American.
Obviously, he would not have seen all of these apartment buildings and everything, but the neighborhood's pretty interesting. On the way in, we saw all kinds of cool statues driving around, and I just thought, well, heck, man, I know Jackie Robinson lived out here. Let's go check it out. Here we are. I'm gonna put a little bit of footage of the Jackie Robinson story on here, and some pictures of Jackie at this home. Here's Jackie and Jackie Jr. at Jackie's boyhood home in Pasadena, where we're at now. And just so you see what he had to endure, I'm going to put some of the footage from the movie in right here.
Hey there, big boy. What you all doing on a white man's field?
You better get your carcass out of there before you get rode out.
Here's a brother of yours, Jackie. Why don't you take him along? He wants to get into baseball, too.
Hey, Jackie! Give me a shine!
Hey, Sambo, you want to wash your dirty ears?
Oh, liver lips. Got them frilly teeth.
Hey, Jackie, where'd you get that Marcel?
Back to back,
This would have been the sidewalk that Jackie walked on. I just noticed by looking at this that all the sidewalk around is actually, it's kind of a different shade, different color. So this probably would have been the original sidewalk. And what's kind of crazy about that is if you look up here on the top, you got a footprint up here. Love to know whose footprint that was. That house. Whoa. What the heck is that thing? Well, I got the coffee filters. Who would have ever guessed that they keep them in the disposable plates and napkins section? So weird. I've never seen that before. I was actually looking in the coffee section where everything else coffee related is. Nope. Paper plate section. Also picked up some rolls just because why not? I'll probably want them. Kevin can't have them, but I'll have them. I'm not being greedy with the rolls. The reason Kevin can't have them is because Kevin's a vegetarian. Or no, he's actually vegan. So here's the weird thing. Last year, my girlfriend and I came to Kevin's for Thanksgiving knowing that he's vegan. We're like, well, we're going to some of her friends later for like a meat Thanksgiving. We figured, oh, we'll go to Kevin's early. His food was as good as any other Thanksgiving, and you couldn't even tell the difference. All right, the stuffing's in the works here. Kevin just replaces the meat with like mushrooms and lentils. Like I said, last year was exceptionally good, so I got no problem putting my Thanksgiving feast in Kevin's hands here. And that is Kevin's dog back in Indiana, who would be like a big brother to Jaw. His name's Max. Yeah, Kevin just made a great point that we originally stated that this was basically gonna be pizza rolls and nothing more, and it went from actually pigs in a blanket and macaroni and cheese to stuffing and gravy, and well, he's pretty much made everything. So Andy was actually telling me about a band we used to follow called well, first they were called Pink and Brown, then they were called the Coach Whips, now they're called the OCs, as in like OHCEES. SEES. Oh, okay, yeah. So now they have a new band. They were actually pretty cool.
I don't know if it's both guys. I think it's just one guy.
I'm always a sucker for the fountains. We're watching the Cowboys game because I'm a huge Ezekiel Elliott fan from being an Ohio State Buckeye, and I want to see him do well, so why not watch him? Yep.
5 touches, 47 yards.
Yep, he just scored a touchdown, like I said. Well, I went from pigs in a blanket, macaroni and cheese, that was the original idea, to a full-on gravy, macaroni and cheese. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Stuffing. Well, we're home, and I've got lots of leftovers to work on tomorrow. That thing's full. Pumpkin pie was awesome. All the food was awesome, and I'm thankful for everything I had today. Hope you guys were too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Vlog over. Do something great tomorrow.